What if 2025 isn't about scaling up, but slimming down? Not in ambition, not in innovation, but in how we build and operate. Everyone's chasing growth, but quietly in boardrooms and on Zoom calls, leaders are asking, how do we do more with less? Welcome back to the Recruitment Curry podcast, where business operations get spiced up with real world insights. I'm Ketan Gajjar, and if you're running a business in recruitment, property, or professional services, this one's for you. Inflation might be softening, but real costs aren't. Wages are sticky. Office leases, they haven't got cheaper. Software subscriptions, still creeping up. And yet, businesses are under pressure to stay competitive, lean, and agile. So, what's the playbook? Let's not default to cost cutting. Let's talk about cost control intelligently. And here's what high performing businesses are doing today: they are auditing workflows not just for inefficiencies, but for opportunities. They are separating core from support functions. They are redesigning business models around delivery rather than job titles, moving non core activities into more structured formats, outsourced, automated, or even both. Outsourcing in 2025 isn't about just handing off work, it's about redesigning how your business works. Let's look at a real example: a mid sized UK recruitment agency with a team of high performing consultants. They came to us overwhelmed. Their recruiters were doing it all, from sourcing candidates to formatting CVs, admin, onboarding, middle office, and even chasing timesheets. We deployed a team of experienced 180-degree delivery resources, a contractor care team for compliance and start readiness, back office, business process management, BPM team, handling all the admin and middle office, which is CV formatting, payroll prep, and data hygiene. What changed? Within 30 days, the resourcing team generated over 40 qualified candidate profiles weekly. This led to 10 plus interviews and additional placements, which is 3 per recruiter per month, at an average fee of £5,000 per placement. That's £15,000 revenue from a cost of roughly £2,000 and 8 times ROI. More placements, less burnout. The founders regained strategic headspace. That's one side of the story. Now, let's flip the sectors. An Airbnb management services client running 35 plus properties. They were struggling with guest coordination, calendar conflicts, and payments. Their frontline team, they were drowning. We restructured their operations. A guest welcome pod managed check-ins, ID verification, and guest queries 24/7. A backend support pod handled cleaner coordination, inventory restock, and calendar sync. Everything tied to SOPs, reporting, and escalation matrices. The outcome? The founders saved 40 plus hours per week. Efficiency surged. They focused on client onboarding and partnership development. The bookings grew. The NPS increased. The ROI estimated to roughly 7 to 8 times based on free capacity and business won. So the real question isn't where to cut. It's where you can simplify, where you can shift effort to process, to systems, to the right people in the right seats. So, if you're reflecting on how to make 2025 smoother, not just cheaper, then let's explore how. See you next week when we look at the invisible drain on your middle office fatigue. Keep growing, keep thriving, and carry on.